I mean, it's not even done. This isn't even its final form. What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. I had a bit of a problem. See, this is usually what I try and play my games with whenever I'm using a cell phone, but the problem is that it's kind of limited on the amount of phone it can hold. So it can't hold larger phones like the Galaxy Ultra, but it can hold smaller phones, and it also is USB-C only, so there's no Bluetooth here. And I have a bigger phone, the Galaxy Z Fold 6, and when I open it up, it has a beautiful canvas, and I want to play games on this. So I got something that will hopefully help alleviate that from what I've seen on Amazon. So this is the Gamesir G8 mobile controller. This one has Bluetooth built in, so I'm able to use it without having to worry about the USB-C connection, and it supports up to 8 inches of display. So that is really, really nice. I picked this up on Amazon for about $79.99, and I'm going to give it a try. We have some specs on the side here. It tells you what it contains. It tells you that it is 2.4 Bluetooth and wired, controller support, games playable style, swappable BXY, compatible with up to, like I said, the 8 inches. But they do 215 millimeters here. Hall effect sensing sticks, no idea what the heck that is. Full-size controller ergonomics. That's something I find really important because I personally enjoy using Xbox controllers full size when I'm playing my mobile games, because I think that having the similar experience to the actual console gaming is super nice. And then on the back we have Hall effect stick, smooth longevity, tactile D-pad, laser engraved, precision Hall tuning. I mean, just everything that you could think of. But I want to open this up and see what it looks like, because I have a feeling if it's anything like this, it's big. It's going to have a big old empty centerpiece, which is going to be super interesting. All right, so this is the inside of the box. Beyond boundless, where possibilities know no limits. Kind of like that. It's got like this nice holographic situation going on in the box too. Then when you open it up, you are presented with some paperwork, probably a charging cord. Yep, charging cord, paperwork. It is USB-A to USB-C, so kind of a bummer there, but I think we all have a USB-A lying around somewhere. We have these little donuts covering our controller analog sticks. And then we can just pop it out, and there it is. This is the Gamesir G8. This is a big old boy, and it is full size. I mean, I will admit, holding on to this, it feels like a big, nice, hefty controller, so it doesn't feel like you're holding something flimsy at all. This is nicely built, in my opinion, and it does have these rubber stoppers on each side with the rubber backing to help keep the phone in place. And it just has a nice open and closed clasp, so we should be able to easily fit something like this in there, and boom, yeah, that's gonna be nice. Let's go ahead and test out some games on this thing. Fall Guys, I had zero issue. I was able to jump around and move nicely, and once again, having this big controller just makes it feel so nice, and it just absolutely beautiful on this gigantic screen, AMOLED especially. Oh, beautiful. And then having Fortnite on it ran great. I had no issues. I was making shots with a pistol from distances, which I found to be surprising, but that's just how good having this bigger screen is, and it's so nice to be able to have a controller that allows me to play on the full inner display of my Galaxy Z Fold. And then games like Grim Valor, I did have a little bit more issue with this one as far as the button to swing was kind of hit or miss on response. I don't know if that was a game situation or if that was the controller itself, but it does seem like this controller has a few hiccups here and there on occasion. At least that's what it felt like. Even in Fortnite, it kind of felt a little like the A button wasn't responding when I was trying to use the jetpack. So I don't know. It just seems like it works, but there are little quirks that you may run into. But I mean, overall, I was able to game, with no real issues. It was really enjoyable having this gigantic, um, you know, controller that feels exactly like how I want an Xbox controller or even this Gamesir G8 to feel. So yeah, I'm a big fan, guys. Like, this is really cool. This is a nice treat for someone who's a gamer in your family. So I would recommend picking this up for yourself if you are that gamer, or for someone else if they are the gamer. But I mean, once again, you just kind of slot your phone in there, and it just works. The button is blue, so I know that it's working, and I can just use it on this gigantic canvas, and it looks super nice. So I don't know. I think this is really cool. I'm gonna be testing it out more, playing with it on my day-to-day. But I'm a fan. I really, really enjoy this. I think this is a really cool product. Definitely sorely needed something like this, since the phones keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And this little guy was just not going to do it for me anymore. And honestly, if you do have a candy bar style phone that is, a little smaller, these will work fine. But if you want something for the bigger boys like this phone, or even the Galaxy Ultra, and you want to be able to keep it in a case and stuff like that, this thing will allow you to not have to worry about that, since it uses these rubber grips instead of slots that you have to fill. So pretty darn cool. And if you have a Nintendo Switch, it works with that. I don't know why you'd want it with a Nintendo Switch, but you can. I guess, maybe having this bigger controller actually might be super duper nice. I think you guys would really enjoy something like this if you're a gamer. So, give it a thumbs up if you guys like the video. Sub if you want to see more like it. But this was the Gamesir G8, and I'm a fan. I like it. I hope that the button, responsive issue was just like a small little tweak, but hopefully it goes away. It didn't hinder me enough to make me feel like the gaming experience was good, but when it did happen, it was just a bit of an annoyance. So just be aware. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next one. Bye.